Hello guys, welcome to my this video, and in this video just I will discuss about the difference between local storage and session storage. So guys, if you are the new in storage, so guys here just I want to give you the brief idea about storage. So storage is three types, that is local storage. So just here I will write the three type of storage, that is local storage, and the another is session storage. Session storage, okay, and the another is that is cookies, this one. So guys, local storage and the session storage is much similar, but here is the little bit of difference, and that difference I want to discuss in this video. So guys, first of all just I will give you the brief idea about cookies. Cookies is used to store data in client side and also server side, but the local storage and session storage used to store data only, that is client side, okay, this one. And the session storage is also same. So guys, I hope you can understand about cookies. Cookies is used to store data client side and also server side, and there is the another difference also, but cookies is not the top part of this video, so I will remove the cookies. So I will discuss the difference between local storage and session storage. So you are thinking both are the used to store the client side, so what is the difference? So there is the main two difference in this video I will discuss, that is local storage used to store data, it's a capability to store data that is 10 MB, but the session storage is only 5 MB. So the main difference you can understand, if you want to store more than 5 MB data, so you cannot store in this session storage, so that time you have to be used that is local storage, so this one. And the another difference is session storage. So session storage has a session, has a expiry, okay, so here it's a expiry, okay, but in the local storage there is no expiry. So what is the expiry? So that I will discuss in this video. And the capability you can understand, that is it can store 10 MB and it can store only 5 MB. So the expiry and no expiry, so that I will discuss in this video, because this is the main thing. So for showing here I will create a button, and the button type is button, and here I will write a on click method. When I will click this button, so that time I will store the data. So here the method name I will write store, and the button name I will write that is store data, okay. And now I will copy this method name, and just here I will write a script tag, okay, and here I will write the function keyword, and now this store method I will paste like this, okay. So now that means when I will click this button, so that time I want to execute anything, and I want to execute, first of all I want to store data in local storage. So how you can store, that is local storage dot set item, and here you have to be pass a name, that is called key name. Key name can be anything you can write, okay, you can write here your name also, the name whatever you will pass, so by that name the data will be stored. So here I will write the name is local. After that you have to write a comma, and then the value which you want to store. The value can be image, string value, number, anything you can store in your local storage. Suppose you want to store the array value, so here you can write a array, and here you can put some array value like AB. So if you want to store this array value, so simply you can call this variable name here, so that time the array value will be stored. But here I will not store array value, just I will store the simple string, that is local storage. So then it can be easy to understand the data from this local storage is stored from local storage. And now I will come to session storage, okay. So it's the same thing, session storage dot set item, and here same way you have to be pass a key name. Key name can be anything, you can write anything, you can write your name also, again I'm saying, but here I will write the key name is session, okay, comma, and the value is I will write here session storage. The same thing, the value you can store anything as per your choice. You can store boolean value, you can store numbers, anything you can store, but here I had stored the simply string value, okay. So this is done, And now you are thinking, what is the purpose of use this storage? So guys, here using this storage, you can use your cart functionality. Every e-commerce site there is the shopping cart. First of all, you just add the product in your cart, and from there you can shop your product. Okay, so this time the storage is also usable. Otherwise, every time the login functionality, so maximum time we use the storage, and this is much important. And guys, how you, I mean, where you can store this data, I mean, if I store this data, so where you will find? So if you are the new in storage, so that's why I'm just starting from the basic. So first of all, here I will just refresh. So button is coming, and now you have to open this inspect. Someone call it developer tools. So after opening this, you will find here application tab. So after going to the applications tab, here you will find the storage, this one. So in the storage, here you will find three kind of storage which I previously discussed, that is local storage, session storage, and cookies. So simply, if you are opening your browser and console, so you will find the same thing, that is storage, and there is a three kind of storage: local storage, session storage, and cookies. Okay, and now suppose if I open this local storage, so here you will find the website name which you have opened. Here if I open the website Flipkart, and if I inspect this Flipkart, so there you will find the link of Flipkart. Like I want to show you, that is, if I open Flipkart, this website, okay, and here if I inspect in this Flipkart, so in the local storage or session storage or cookies, so here I have to go to this application tab, and if I open this local storage, so here you can see it's opening this Flipkart link. So after clicking this Flipkart link, here you can see the storage from this Flipkart website, whatever it's storage, that you can see. Okay, so link you can see here, website link in local storage, and if I open the session storage, you can see also the link of Flipkart. So now our topic is the difference. Okay, so here is the link. So I will open this link, and also the session storage you can see. So now if I click this button, so that time it should be stored the data. So in the local storage it should be stored this value local storage, and in the session storage it should be stored the session storage. So now if I click this button, so now in the session storage you can see now I am in session storage. So the key is session, which I have passed the key name that I said. You can write anything, so that name you will find in the key, and the value is session storage, whatever I passed in here. You can see this is session storage. And now if I open this local storage, so you can see the key is local and the value is local storage. You can see I have passed here local, and the value is local storage. So now guys, I discuss about the session storage has a expiry, but the local storage is not. So guys, I will copy this link. Okay, and now guys, suppose expiry means the session storage expiry is how long you have opened this tab. Okay, so now guys, if I remove this tab from here, and after that if I open this same link, and if I open this inspect, so the session storage should not be so here, because session storage has an expiry time, and the expiry is how long the tab is open. If I remove this or close this tab, so the session storage data should be removed. So you can see here local storage data still here, you can see key and value. But if I go to the session storage, so you can see the data is removed. Again if I click this button, so again you can see the session storage value is stored here, and local storage is already stored, so the same thing is here, but session storage is stored again. But again if I remove this tab, so the tab is removed, that means session will be removed also. So if I remove, and again if I open this, so you will find the session storage data is removed, but local storage data is not. You can see I'm in now session storage, but the data is not here. But if I go to the local storage, so the data is still here. So manually you can remove this local storage data, but if you remove the tap, so the data will not be removed from local storage. But in case of session storage, the data will be removed if you remove the tab and also the browser, or same thing. Okay, it will be remove the data from session storage. This one is, I hope it's clear the difference. And these two are the main difference. One is capability, that is local storage you can store 10 MB of data. I mean, if you are storing the value, suppose if you are storing the image here, so up to 10 MB you can store. More than 10 MB you cannot store in local storage. And session storage, its limit, that is 5 MB. So these are the two main difference, and I hope it's clear. If you find this video is helpful, so guys, like this video, and also you can subscribe my channel and also press the notification bell icon to get more update.